on, let's just hack away. Ooh. Okay. Weird reconstruction. Let's start. 11 out of 20, 10 out of 9. Ah. Whew. Okay, target whistle. Oh, that's too close. I think so too, Vampiric.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I think Undertale was just sort of that sleeper hit because it was really picked up by streamers. It was a lot of it was a surprise hit. Nobody was expecting the game to act like that, to be like that. And I think, you know, a sequel would lose out because people will already be expecting something along those lines. And that will make it, that will set the bar higher for them. And I think that'll be difficult. Okay. 90%. I could skip that one. I could. Yeah, there's no clean skip here. I'm gonna have to backtrack for one anyway. But let's move that like that. That'll lose me out on one battle that I can avoid. I like that. That could have been worse, I suppose. Perhaps there's something inside. Could I shovel that? That doesn't matter, okay. Perfect. Still though, I'm a little bit concerned about healing opportunities. I'll go one more, and I think that's when I want to heal. That has me with a couple of rooms left still. So we'll have one more battle. Oh, I saw it, and then mysterious god. I don't have any holy things anymore. Diurnal. Oh, that's fine. That's an interesting thing, actually. Cats are not nocturnal creatures, they are indeed diurnal as well. But they don't see well in darkness, they see well between darkness and light. Love that fact. Yeah, that's just...
The ground
Nice!
quakes.
Latvian with the insta-kill. Okay, let's try that stun. Excellent. Okay, let's mark the last one so that we can start benefiting from that later on. Now, weird reconstruction would be good. Eldritch. Are you Eldritch? You are not Eldritch. Come on. Yes. Fine. Stressful incantation. That's okay. Get that extra damage. See that increase. 4 to 9 or 5 to 12. Stuns overrated. Just murderfuls. Vampiric, I strongly disagree. Stuns are marvelous. They are some of the most useful things that I've encountered so far. Nice. Ooh. Yikes. Definitely need to stun them up again. Come on. I need them just out of commission while I take care of that last guy over there. Oh, Jex is with the Dark Souls booting up. Hey buddy, are you going to be streaming that later? Nice! The 12 heal, that is exactly what I needed. Let's target you up in the hopes that our Grave Robber can then do extra damage against you. Keep on stunning them. Okay, 5 to 12, come on. Good roll, good roll. Ah! No bleed up on either. Although, I'm not going to attack him again, because I think with the Hound, I can do enough damage against all of them. Maybe a pick in the face would be good. 4 to 9? 4 to 9 on either. Then might as well do this one. So that the Hound's Harry...
A devastating blow.
2 damage can kill him as well. This is going as good as I could have hoped.
Masterfully executed.
Masterfully indeed, Yamato. Masterfully indeed. You're conflicted. It's already 11:30. It is pretty late, isn't it?
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Nice. Another deed. Exactly what I needed. Oh, hello. So there is a battle. I already know. How far can I stretch this? Let's try and go onwards a little bit more. Go there. See what I can find. Get a boss or two in. I kind of want to avoid that. I remember this was something about ruin with torches. So I definitely don't want to mess with that. A little bit too risky for me.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Manus is up next. You're not ready for that at all. Jex's Manus is an amazing boss. He is so much fun. Nice. An extra shovel, which I'm going to need right now. Lovely. No, I might actually go for that battle without resting, because so far things are going fine. Unless I get a battle over here, things have actually been doing just fine. Yeah, so I might actually just do these 2 battles and then go over to the other place. Oh, hello. Shallow grave, dig it up. Hey fellas, I'm going into battle,
The match is
and I
struck.
need your strongest
A
potion.
blazing star.
Wait, am I out of torches? I'm out of torches. Oh god, I'm out of torches. I thought I had enough torches. This is not gonna end well. Oh god. I need to not stream, just go to bed at a reasonable hour. Too tired to do your work? Oh, Jex's that is absolutely not good, no. To be honest, you know me, I always try and go just sleep at a reasonable hour, because I just did bleed and that was not a good decision. No, actually, wasn't that bad. But yeah, I'm usually all for just resting at a reasonable hour.
A powerful blow.
Because sleep patterns, messing up sleep patterns will really mess you up. Nice. Ah yeah, you do need to press new buttons. Well, I wouldn't say so, Byronic. Reasonable is, I mean, if you measure it against an objective standard of just the medically defined hours, that's a ridiculous standard. But if you say, you know, most people know the amount of sleep that they need to be able to perform adequately, then you know exactly what a reasonable hour is. If you need 6 hours of sleep to perform, and you get 5 hours of sleep, you know it wasn't reasonable. should have marked somebody else. Let's get a picture of the face. So the biggest risk I have right now is just not having the torches. That's gonna really mess me up. Let's see. Let's keep on giving everybody bleed damage. There we go. Ah, that's how you meant flexible. Well, you know, I would say it varies from person to person, because I took flexible as in that varies between an individual, where I would say, no, for me it's fairly standard. You know, I don't need that much more or less sleep day to day. I just have the one set of sleep that I need. Yeah, I can see what you mean. If you meant indeed in sort of it varies from person to person, yeah, absolutely. I like the grub. Let's see. Let's try for some stabbage. Could have been better. Make sure to get that guy, because I think he will be the greater threat.
This expedition at least promises success.
You're absolutely no person, so that's very reasonable. Yeah, I'm sort of a late afternoon person. Okay, so yeah, the torches are going to be a major problem. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to need to abort this whole expedition. Because if I get stuck in absolute darkness and I also didn't shift people around, which is very dumb. If I get stuck in absolute darkness, this is going to be pure disaster. There we go, let's get those stuns in. Yeah, let's try and see how much damage we can simply do. Because this will now, together with the Hound's Harry, we'll get the first one done.
Decisive pummeling.
Kind of need a heal here. You're already bleeding, so... Ooh. Vampiric Darkness doesn't just affect stress, as far as I know. Darkness also affects the... something along the difficulty of enemies you face, right? Well, the Hellion is fine, but there's certainly no leper. Okay, kind of need to start getting you more use out of you, which will probably be if I actually move you back, but... Let's see about... I was hoping to try and get them down quickly. Affects stress and crits on both sides. Makes fights a bit harder, you also get better stuff. Yeah, but harder fights that aren't exactly what I'm looking for at the moment. Okay, there we go. Let's get you to hit. Don't have room for all this cash. Are you kidding me?
But a victory nonetheless.
There we go. Okay, let's start reorganizing again. I believe... No, you need to be one back still. Let's see, I kind of need you in the back as well. I think I need it like this. There we go. Do I have anything that I can use or throw away? I've never used the dog treats. They're probably really good, but for now, let's dump them. Okay, let's just go camp away.
A spark without kindling.
Hey,
It's a goal
have a good sleep,
without
Venom.
hope.
Seems important for critical thinking. It sure is, Venom, it sure is. Thank you very much for hacking in here. Let's see, prevents nighttime ambush. That might be good. Release the hound, Smithers. Distress, that might be useful. Heal, that's another companion. Now this one I like. This one I like, since you're always in one anyway. Let's do your battle trance. Did I heal up? Did I heal up for you? I have 5 left. Stress reduction. There we go. Oh, the stress reduction. Rest up. You don't remember Blade Runner having a voiceovers, or have you only seen a director's cut? Jexus, you've probably only seen a director's cut. If you hear voiceovers, stop watching. That's the worst version. The full history of Blade Runners is the first version, the original.
The way is lit. The path is
the
clear.
Original theatrical release had voiceovers and
to
a
follow
happy
it.
ending, because the producers didn't get the story, so they added voiceovers, and they also thought it was depressing. So what they actually did was Harrison Ford didn't like the voiceovers at all. He was so against them that he intentionally made the voiceovers as boring as possible. Just set them just as dully and as annoyingly as possible. And they didn't like the happy ending that they wanted to get. So actually, if you look at the happy ending, it's the opening credits to The Shining. It's the whole bit where the car goes to the Overlook Hotel, because they literally asked for a happy ending at the last possible minute. You only have the theatrical version? Ugh. Jexus, if you want, I have a definitive cut edition here. It's a whole lot better. Yes. Wait, I could. Let's continue for a second. An obstacle and a curio. Let's try and find those. Dig up with the hands. Oh! Actually, I don't need this. Quest is complete. We will leave.
Every cleared path and
Yes.
charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
Ah, so good. Good amount of cash. Some of those lovely deeds that we need. So good. I think we can upgrade our roster now. And we have a Hellion skill. Extra HP will be good, even though we get less stun resist. And levels up to 2. Okay, Vampiric. Mercurial. Wheel Scrounger, that's cool. And myself. I am tough. Thank you for recognizing that. I'm the biggest wuss around.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Nice! Surgnum has effective treatment. He gets 2 cures. Excellent. I think this has gone as good as we could have wanted. And Stagecoach, we can now increase our roster to 18. We will do so immediately so that we can get more people in when we need to. No need for capitulation. -5. Harsh. Sure what the base value is at. Not that much. Okay. With this, though, it's been a good, well, pretty much 4-hour stream. I am going to be calling it here. I'd like to thank very much for the 3 hosts. That is very kind of you. And as well, Melodious85 and Jerkona for the follows. I very much appreciate that. If you liked what you've seen, please do consider following to check the other broadcasts. Tomorrow I'm going to be back with more Darkest Dungeon on the usual time, so that's 8 PM GMT +1. Just as a heads up as well, Saturday I'll be back with Witcher 3 as usual as well. But unlike what you can see here on the schedule, Sunday I'm going to be off because I need to go to Prague for work in the next week. So Sunday, next weekend, Wednesday, and next week, Wednesday and Thursday, I have to be off. So unfortunately I won't be able to stream in that week. Netwin, thank you very much for hanging out here. In fact, everyone, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good evening. Hope you have some good sleep for those that need it. For now, I'm signing off, so I will see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. GMT +1.